All right, guys, we are back with another video. We're going to be actually doing something new on the channel that I've never done. It is a live pickups video here with Mr. Joe Vallie. So he's a special guest. He's the man of the hour. His name is Joe Vallie from Media Glitch. Joe, tell everybody a little about yourself.
¿Qué onda a todos? Soy Joel Valle de México. Bueno, de Nuevo México, aquí. Hola, my name's Joel. Good to meet you guys. If it's the first time you don't know who I am, I run a channel called Media Glitch. I love Mortal Kombat. We do a lot of fighting games on that channel. We also see a lot of retro, some reviews. I've kind of tampered down on that. And also live streams, a lot of live streams, but over on Media Glitch Twitch channel. So, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Media Glitch. If you're more into film, because I am a film director, follow my Joel Vallie at Joel Vallie on Twitter, because that is my film stuff. So if you want to know what projects I'm filming, stuff like that, that's where to go for that. But thanks for having me, Cag. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, Joe, man. I'm happy you came over. I know you're going to have some awesome pickups for everybody to see. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, man. What'd you pick up?
I'll start with this one right here. This is, well, you can't buy this in America physically. But Cag knows I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. So Infinity Strash, the new Dragon Quest, kind of it's different. It's based off the manga from Adventures of Dai, which if you see back here, I have all the mangas of this. Actually, it's like a side story. So it's not like a Dragon Quest. It's different, it's like kind of like a side story of any other Dragon Quest story, but it's one of my favorites. I love it. And so they put this in the game. It's action RPG, lot of story. Not gonna lie. Cutscenes, you'll be there for a good 20 minutes sometimes. This is like, it's basically, if you haven't watched the anime or you haven't read the manga, you get it all right here. It's all
Okay.
right here.
So it's easy for
So
somebody to jump in and be able to pick up on that
Oh yeah,
game.
so they'll start you off right in the beginning and you'll go right to the end. And they just decided basically to put the manga on here, but you fight bosses and stuff like that. So there it is a game, and it's you either love it or you hate it. I happen to love it. I hate all the cutscenes. I don't hate them. It's just like I know the story so well. They take just imagery right from the mangas and put them right in there. But it is cool to hear the voices. So like if you only read the manga and you haven't watched the anime, and have English voices to listen to on this. So pick this up from Play Asia. I believe
Sweet.
that's probably the only place you could, the easiest place to get it and sent to you. So unless you want to buy digital, you can buy digital. But I collect all things Dragon Quest physical.
We got to check that out. It looks dope. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do one of mine here real quick. So I actually just got this in the mail just the other day, and I'm really like looking super forward to actually using this. It just launched, and it is I haven't even opened it yet. It is the new Sega Saturn six button
Oh man.
controller. So they just came out with this. You have the six buttons on there, so great for fighters. Then it comes with the wireless dongle for the actual Sega Saturn, and then you have a USB dongle for your PC. So you can
Oh,
use this to
nice.
play on the PC
Right.
or on the your Sega Saturn, and I think you might actually even be able to play it on the Switch. I haven't been able to test it out yet. Oh no, it says it on the back. So it says compatible with Sega Saturn, PC, Mac, Switch, and other USB enabled devices.
There you go.
So Retrobit just dropped that. So it's only $50. So if you're looking forward to it, I'll put a link down to this, and I'll put a link down to Joel's game in the description for you guys, so you have easy access to be able to pick up both of these if you are interested. So there you go. That's one of mine.
And that's retro bit, right?
That is
They're
Retrobit. Oh
they're
yeah.
really good at making one controllers, but also controllers that are compatible in different ways. You know,
Yes.
like I have the Sega one, just the Genesis one,
Mhm.
and I can connect that actually. I've connected it to my Switch with a little different dongle. I can connect it to my PC. I can connect it to my mini. Like there's always a workaround on a lot of those, you know.
Oh yeah, they do good with their controllers. I have those, and I also have the Sega Genesis ones they did.
Yeah.
So yeah, every time they get one, I'm buying another controller. I amassed way too many controllers.
Yeah, you do. You're like the girl on American Me, like in the flowers, but
Yeah.
you're like naked and there's just controllers falling.
Yeah, that was like the cover, wasn't it? On the
Yeah, yeah,
American
yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Is it what? Not, did I say American Me?
Yeah.
No, that's a whole nother movie. That's James Almost. Yeah, that's that. I don't know what the cover of that is. It's American Beauty, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think I
remember
got it
seeing the
mixed up.
cover.
Two totally different movies. Holy
Right.
smokes.
All right.
Okay,
So go
so
ahead.
okay, cool. The next one I got is I honestly I think you can only buy physical in Japan. All my stuff is Japan. Um, and it's you can buy it digitally here, but physically, I believe it's only released in Japan, and that's SaGa Frontier.
Sweet.
Do you know about this one?
I've never played that. Is that a it looks like it said remaster? Is that a remaster?
Yeah, yeah. It's an old I believe maybe don't quote me. It might be a PS1 title.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and they remastered it and brought it out. I've never played it. That's why I can't tell you. And it's still wrapped.
Sweet.
Actually the wrap's broken. Look at break the seal on Kag's
Uh-oh. Live
on
on
Kag's show.
screen.
Is there a manual? I don't know. Oh wait. Open this bad boy up. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't really. Oh, it does have an alternate cover though.
Oh, sweet.
And maybe that's
Oh, I like that one a lot better. It shows a lot of the characters.
100% better. I'm definitely using that. So it's a JRPG. There's a lot of JRPGs on the PS1 and PS2 era that I missed. That I just wasn't gaming anymore seriously around those times. So I'm trying to catch up on those. You know, I was like I said, we had a podcast the other night, and I said I'm playing all the action games and the fighting games now because as we
Yeah.
get older, you know, and you know, we start to slow down a bit. That's when I'm going to play all these RPGs.
Oh, yeah. The reaction time starts to go away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I see it like when I'm playing a fighter with my boy or
Yeah.
my kid, he's just like 3 moves ahead of me sometimes. I'm like, geez, oh Pete's like he just like you know, the brain's going, you know.
Oh, yeah. The
And
younger
and and,
version of
and it's
Joel.
sad, but it's like, hey, we had our time too, you know, like
That's true.
and so but yeah, so again, I got that from Play Asia.
Okay.
So you can leave a link if you want down
Yeah.
below.
I'll definitely put links to everything we show. If there's a link available for it, I'll put a link where we purchased it from so you guys can get the best price that was available for it. All right.
But I honestly
So,
can't say if it's good or not. It's very well loved. I can
mhm,
say that, but I have never played it. So
awesome. Well, I'm definitely gonna everything you guys see, you should be seeing some gameplay footage or a trailer for it up on the screen. So, if you like it, hey, click on that link and you're good to go. All right, so another pickup for me. So this pickup created a lot of contention in the gaming community. When it came out, people were like, "Why buy that? It's worthless. You could do this on something else, or do it on that, or whatever the case may have been." But I decided to get it anyways because I wanted to have a dedicated device to stream from my PlayStation 5. So I kind of just gave it away.
oh,
So what
this
I
thing.
got was the PlayStation VR right there. So not PlayStation VR, excuse me, PlayStation Portal. So as you can see right there, that's how it looks. You do need a PlayStation 5 to use this. Everybody feels that this Christmas, people, moms and dads are going to buy these thinking that this is like a portable PlayStation 5 because it doesn't say you need it in big print on there. But so far, I enjoyed the device. So I have some little complaints about it. When you initially get it, your internet can be spotty if you don't have the strongest internet. So my recommendation is to port forward your PS5. Um, and you can just look that up on the internet. There's specific ports you can use to where this device will talk directly to the PS5 and nothing else will use that port, which will give you an unmetered connection. There won't be anything on there. That connection is just these two devices. Then it's solid. It's super smooth. You can have no issues with it. So the screen looks pretty good on it. It's still in the box. So this is definitely one of the pickups. I do recommend it for 200 bucks. I really feel you could spend $200 on worse. You know, I mean, I've gone out to dinner and blown $200 on dinner with the family, but at least, you know, now I have something that I can actually sit up in the living room with the kids when they're watching cartoons. I can actually play my PS5
Right.
from there. And a lot of people say, oh, you can do that with the dog bone or you can do that with your phone or whatever. The key thing about this is you have a PS5 controller built into it. So all of those features that the PS5 has with the controller, you have on here with the haptic feedback and the triggers and all of that stuff. You have it in here. So it's just like a PlayStation experience instead of using the dog bone, which doesn't have those features, or using a other controller, which don't have those features. So definitely worth it for $200. $200 is not much for this device, I feel.
Right. And it's a good option if like your kid doesn't have a laptop or a
Yes.
phone and you're a parent
Yep.
and you're like, hey, I need to watch just TV.
Mhm.
They don't need the PS5. And
Yep.
you get them that and they can continue on with what they're doing, right?
100% agree. And that's that case scenario, right? And a lot of people are going to get it for that reason. I mean, now if you have, like, I have a Steam Deck and I have ROG Ally, yes, I could mirror that with Chalky and stuff like that. But once again, I have to, you know, stress I don't have the PS5 controller features that the PS5 controller gives you, and that's why I decided to get it. And it's a good purchase for 200 bucks.
Well, like I've been grinding Mortal Kombat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting all the skins, and I've been doing that not connected to my PS5. I
Yeah.
just do it with my computer, you know, wherever I'm at. And then I have a PS4 controller that connects right to it. So you have all the options there.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be a lot easier if I just had it, you know what I mean? Because I have to start the program
Yep.
on the PlayStation. It's got to find it, connect to it. I don't know if that's how it goes. Is that how it goes too with
So
that?
yeah, essentially, like when you turn the device on, there'll be a little halo thing in the middle. You just tap it, it syncs up to your PlayStation, it starts right up. Yeah. But you
Okay.
do have an initial setup, says you have to go through to set the device up. But yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
Right. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Well, the next game I have is I own this on the Nintendo 3DS. And honestly, it's probably the only game besides Link Between Two Worlds
Mhm.
that I ever played on my 3DS. Just, you
Uh-oh.
know. And then I sold it and I played the mess out of this. And then they released it for the PS4. And I was like, I got to get this. And I found this on sale for $9. I waited till it went down. And it's Theatrhythm the Final Fantasy
That game.
game is so good.
Yes.
And there's everything, every Final Fantasy game. And this one even had like Final Fantasy 15 stuff in it. So it's like I think it was updated because Final Fantasy 15 wasn't even out when
Yeah.
this came out, I believe. So I'm playing it in succession, like so I'm playing, you know, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, all the music. So I don't know how far it goes up. I don't know if this release had 16 stuff in it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
maybe it does, you know, and I just haven't noticed it yet. So
That's a great game. I have it still on the 3DS. I don't have a PS4 copy, but it
yeah.
is on the list of games to pick up. That game is awesome.
And it's been going on sale for 50% off a lot lately. So you can
Mhm.
get it for $25 around there. I found it was like one of those Amazon sales that are like gone in an hour or two.
Yeah.
And so I picked up for $9 and sweet deal. If you guys don't know, it's basically like Guitar Hero kind of with the music of Final Fantasy, but you use the buttons of your controller and you know, and you push it in sequence and stuff, and you can use your thumbstick to go up and down, and it's so addicting. So beware, it's crazy addicting. That's
Like,
all
it
I'll say.
is. That is a great game. That's a great pickup, Joe. That came out of the side cart, man. I didn't expect that one. All right, so let's move on here. Um, if you don't know anything about me, I'll tell you one thing. I'm heavily into video game vinyl.
Oh yeah.
And I picked up some new vinyl for video games, and I got it from a company called Light in the Attic. I haven't opened these yet, but these are colored vinyls. So first one I'll show you is Virtua Fighter,
Nice.
and this is a two album vinyl, and it's has orange marble is what's in the inside. I'll get around to opening them soon. I try to only open them when I actually go to listen to them or when I take pictures of them. So I haven't had a chance to do that. And then the next one, this cover, this cover is awesome, dude. Like when I saw it, I was like, yo, this is fire. This is a double album also, and it's called Pimple Pink. You think you might know what that refers to, Joel?
I'm thinking, hold on.
It's a game we grew up playing. Pimple Pink.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of what that could be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but
As soon as you see it, you're gonna be like, "Yep."
All right. I don't know. What is it?
All right, here it is. And this cover is fantastic. Battletoads.
I was gonna say Battletoads, I promise
Yeah.
you, but I didn't understand the pink part.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not the pink. I don't, it's not really a reference as far as the pink, but the pimple is for sure.
But that's literally the first thing that came to my mind was Battletoads, but I'm like, man, but that doesn't explain the pink.
Yep.
I should have just said it. Dang it.
This cover is fantastic, man. And it's 2 discs, and it's a purple or pink splatter on it. And if you look here on the back of it, it even says Xbox Game Studios and Rare on there, which is pretty dope that they put Rare
It's a great cover.
name on there. This cover
and the back cover. What's the album look like?
It's pink. I can
yeah, I think you should show me this one.
Let's see here.
Just play it when you're done, and then you'll feel okay about opening it.
Yeah. Up here. There we go. All right, so we'll just take this plastic off. All right, so opening it up, you have the big old fist in the inside.
Nice.
And then pull this out. And this
oh, yeah, look at that. Nice pink vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it goes good with that green, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I think the other one is probably going to be the same. Let's see here. Put that back in there. And I've gotten into video game vinyl pretty heavy in the last couple of months, man.
Is that my fault?
That is Joel's fault.
Because I collect a lot of vinyl too.
So the other one is pink too. All right, and then
of course, CAG always takes our addictions to the next level.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, I never start doing crack.
Oh. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Let's get that off of there. All right, there we go. All right, and then the last one here. I got this on Black Friday. It was only $15, and I was like, this is a steal for this particular album. It's only one disc, but it's a title game, and it is Darius II.
You should have let me guess.
You probably would have got that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius II, man. So I can't wait to hear this. I enjoyed the music from the original game, so I know I'm going to enjoy the music from this. So I can't wait to actually open this up. So this is going to be a good experience. And this one, if I believe, is also a colored album. Well, since we're here, I'll go ahead and open this one too real quick, and then pass it along to you, Joel.
What's that now?
I said I'll open this one, and I believe it's a colored album too.
Oh, nice.
And then once we get this one open, I'll pass it on you. Let's see here. Go. Oh, there we go. And look at that.
Oh yeah. Okay, the level boss is nice.
And then the album.
Such a great game.
Go. Yep, it is a crystal.
Ooh.
All crystal album.
I can see you.
That's dope. I really like that. I love that vinyl has made a resurgence. And I just found out, Joe, I don't know if you knew, but I just found out a few days ago that cassettes have made a resurgence. They are selling brand new cassettes. And I'm like, what?
It's all retro, man. It's like that's the thing now, right?
Yeah, man. It's everything we grew up doing and playing and listening is all considered retro now, and they want to start collecting it again, which makes me feel like I'm in a museum.
Yeah. So like the other day, I'm filming an 80s, an 80s basically a period piece film, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, let's just have her come in with a Walkman. So the producer goes on eBay and I said, I want a nice yellow Walkman, with the orange headphones
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that. And it was $100
Yep.
for a Walkman. I'm like, what? Like and I was like, okay, well, we need it, buy it, so.
The movie Guardians of the Galaxy made the Sony Walkman really popular.
Oh yeah.
Again, that was like his thing, you know what I'm saying? So it really made it popular. And I think that's when I first started seeing the prices of those go up. But I didn't know they were making new cassettes. That's crazy.
I imagine that like a lot of the retro stuff that's becoming expensive too. Stranger Things had a part of that too,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And
100%.
so
100%.
okay. If you can't tell by my pickups, I like RPGs. And so I picked up this one. I don't know much about it. Maybe you do know. But it was really cheap. Edge of Eternity.
You know what? I've been wanting to pick that up. I didn't get it yet.
And again, I wish I could tell you. I can say, maybe Cat can throw some gameplay footage up.
Absolutely.
Um, I don't know what it is, what it's about. I know it's a JRPG. I don't even know if it's turn-based or it's action, but it's like I look at that cover and that cover says buy me. And
Yes.
so I have to buy it. I have to obey the cover when the cover says buy it, you know? And
Absolutely.
so this one you don't have to buy from PlayAsia because I bought this at a store, like a thrift store here.
Oh,
And it was,
sweet.
it was really cheap. I think I paid $10 or something like that.
Yeah, I'll put a probably an Amazon link down there. It's probably going to be good priced on Amazon too.
Right. Exactly. So that's all I can say about that. It's a pickup, but I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
No, dude, that cover looks awesome. The cover speaks for itself. Definitely, I've seen it a few times, and I'm thinking like it was something like across like the Mana series or whatever.
Right.
Or what's the other one like the Valkyrie? Can't remember the name of that game. So when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I want to try that. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. The Trinity trigger.
Yeah. So this is, yeah, I was like, wait, is this the same game?
No.
And then,
Hold up. Is it?
no, this is Trinity Trigger. And then the
Okay.
other one's Edge of Eternity. It's two
Yeah.
totally different games. But like when I saw that, I was confused with this.
Yeah. Now,
And
Trinity Trigger is amazing. Trinity Trigger is dope. That's a very
this
good
one I
game.
bought for $9 as well. And it's still sealed.
You be finding the deals, man.
Yeah.
The deals. Well, I'm going to show you an awesome deal that I got. Okay. Haven't
Impressed me.
opened it yet. Haven't opened it yet, but I can go down here and grab it. I got this after my $5 coupon. So I got it from GameStop. After my $5 coupon, and then I used my points to buy another $10 coupon. I got this for like $28 after tax and everything. So that is the Callisto Protocol Collector's
Oh,
Edition.
wow. That's way bigger than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, dude. This thing is insane. If you look up there, the original price was $200. Or that says 190. It might have actually been more than that because I don't see any of their stuff being 190. So I'm not entirely sure how much it was originally. But in the inside, this is everything that comes in there.
Yeah,
Get
that's
that
sweet.
crazy statue. Look at that statue.
Yeah, my wife would be like, get rid of that.
Yeah. Steel book. You get a sketchbook, a collectible, what is that? Collectible pins. And you also get the season pass. This game didn't do very well. I think this studio actually shut down um, because the game didn't do well. But the game is awesome.
Shut
But
up, really?
everybody
It shut the
was,
studio down?
yeah. I think they closed down.
Oh,
So I don't
that's
think,
sad.
yeah. Okay, I'm streaming. Go ahead, go upstairs. Yeah, so I think that the studio actually closed down. I had to actually look that up. I don't think they're open anymore. But there was a huge comparison between that game and Dead Space. And
Right.
then EA dropped the Dead Space remastered, which hurt the sales of that game. But the game is actually really good. I
Right.
played it. I own the regular copy. I actually own it on PS5 and Xbox. So, Joe, if you want it, I can send you my standalone PS5 copy because this has a PS5 copy in it.
Oh yeah.
So if you ever
Well,
want to try it out.
it's free for PlayStation Plus members.
Oh yeah, yeah, they did give it
So
away for free, so you
I
don't
already
need to
got
do
it.
that. But yeah,
Might as
that
well
was
throw that bad boy on eBay, make a buck.
right. That's I can't wait to open up and look at that statue. That statue looks phenomenal. So yeah, that was one of my pickups.
That's sick. Okay, so my next one is video game related, but not video game. And it's not a video game. And you have to buy these in Japan. You'll never find them in the States. And you can't find them on Play Asia. You're gonna have to dig around for them. But there's 4 in the set, and these are the manga series of E's
Oh, sweet.
right there. So that's book 1. Book 2, you have Fina on the cover, and then Adol, and another Adol.
Sweet. Those are
And
awesome.
the art in here is legit. It's a great. I mean, if you don't know Japanese, I guess you'll be lost. But like, I don't care. I'm just in it for the ease, you know.
Well, they have on your phone, they now have Google Translate. All you do is hold your camera up to it, it's gonna translate that whole page for you.
Exactly. It's like crazy.
Yes.
And so gosh, do you have time for me to run and grab something?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
just want to show you. So I love this cover so much. If you look at it, it's just so
That's
amazing,
dope.
right? I decided today to draw it. So I drew this cover. It's not exactly like that, but I think I did a pretty good job.
Oh wow, dude, you did an amazing job. You add a
So
little bit of color to it, it's gonna be just like it. That's dope. That is dope, man. Joe, I didn't know you were an artist, man.
yeah, don't tell no one. I keep it a secret. Just kidding. No, I only
That's
keep it a
awesome,
secret at
man.
work because then I don't want to do storyboards.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather pay someone to do that. You know, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But if they find out, like, why don't you just do your own storyboards? Which I do, but I just do what I do is I just quick scribbles
yeah.
and then I give them to someone and then they translate those into real storyboards.
Okay. Yeah, just
But
like jotting down ideas for sure.
that's if we have the time and the budget and stuff like that. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just take my scribbles and I run with that too.
Now, do they have those books in audiobooks? Do you know?
No, no. I don't know. I don't even these were released years ago.
Gotcha.
And so I don't think just finding E stuff in general
Mhm.
is hard. Um, so I don't think it's popular enough where it's like, hey, let's do an audiobook, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but that's my other pickup, and I got one more after this.
All right, I got one more here. I'm going to actually do these two together. Um, so one's a PS5 game and one is an Xbox Series X game. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I got this on Woot, and on
I
Woot it
don't
was
think I know what
only
that is.
$20. So this is like get that glare off. It's like a Jet Set Radio clone. It
Oh,
just
okay.
came out. It's $20 on Woot or Amazon. I don't know if Amazon has it for 20, but it was 20 on Woot, which Amazon owns Woot. So I haven't opened it yet. I've been really looking forward to playing it. It got really good reviews. A lot of people have been talking great about it. And anything that has to do with the Dreamcast era or Jet Set Radio, I'm with it. I
Right.
can't wait to play it, especially since we all know Sega just announced the new Jet Set Radio at the Game Awards. I can't wait for that. So this is definitely gonna get played here really soon. And then the last one. So this game here, I'm a huge, huge fan of the franchise. And they've done a lot of games based off of this franchise, but this one here sticks to the original story. Okay, so that's why I wanted to get it. So this is the Walking Dead Destinies, and it has literally the original story. You play as Rick. It goes through what happened to him when he woke up in the hospital, him finding his family, like everything that happened in this story. It basically happens to this. I just made it to my camp, and I'm having a blast with this game. Now, it's not a AAA game. Okay, it's like a double A game. It's fun if you're a fan of the series, but if you're looking for something fast-paced, third-person action, you're not really going to get that. But if you're a fan of the series, you'll definitely love it. It is $49 for this, but I've seen it on sale already for $39, so $10 off. But I'm loving it so far. And if you're a fan of Walking Dead, definitely give it a shot, man. Rick is my dude, man. And in the series, I'm not going to give it away. I mean, if you haven't seen it by now, you probably never watch it, but I'm still not going to give any spoilers away. But we lost somebody in the series that made me stop watching it. Like I still haven't finished the series because after this particular person died, I just was like, all right, I'm salty. I don't want to watch it anymore. So I still got to catch up on season 9, 8, and 9. I think. I think those are the last 2 seasons, and then I'll be done with it. But yeah, check it out, man. I'll put it down in the description for this and for the this one here. I'll put links down in the bottom for you.
Nice. Nice. I've heard mixed reviews about the game, so
Yeah, there's been a lot of different mixed reviews because, like, all right, so the graphics in the game aren't like they're not stellar. They're basically PS3 360 graphics,
yeah.
right? And they kind of hold your hand going through the
Yeah.
game. You know, when you're going around, you're like you can sneak up on zombies or you can bash your heads in. It's fun. I mean, if you're like I said, if you're a fan of the franchise, you're gonna like it. But go into it with the expectations of it being a double A game and not being some huge triple A experience, and then that will temper your expectations, and then you may look at it in a different light.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So my next pickup is a it's that's not game related at all. They make video games of this,
Okay.
but this is not a video game. It's basically it's a new Blu-ray that just dropped called The Legends of the True Survivor. And basically this is a new Fist of the North Star
Oh wow, I love this North
Blu-ray
Star.
that came out probably like a week ago, but it has the Legends of Yuria and Legends of Toki, which they're basically 2 features that are on here, you know.
That's awesome.
So I got that, I have the all 160 some episodes of the anime, and then this, and I should probably own just the movie, which is weird. I don't own that yet, but I'll have to
Mm-hmm.
get that at some point.
Kenshiro, man, you can't beat him, man.
Yeah, Kenshiro, man. So I'm happy to have that. I'm gonna watch this, because that you can find it online and it has subtitles and stuff, but this is a nice clean version of it.
Does that have an English dub on it, or?
I would imagine I never listened to English, but let me
Mhm.
see here. Yep, English and Japanese. So
Sweet, awesome.
it's all
That's
it's
an
all there.
awesome pickup, man. If you guys have never watched Fist of North Star, you're missing out. Fist of North Star is amazing, man. The games are good
Yeah.
too.
The last game was beautiful.
Yes,
So
I
good.
enjoyed that
So
one a
good. You
lot.
got to get that. But that's it. That's all my pickups.
All right, guys, that's our pickups video for today, man. Joel, hey man, I really appreciate you coming over and doing this pickups video with me. And guys, go and subscribe to Joel. You'll love his content. He has some amazing videos. You'll learn a lot about Joel over on his Media Glitch channel. You'll also find Joel on Twitch, and I'll put a link to his Twitch down at the bottom. When he does stream, he streams over on Twitch, and I stream with him sometimes. So check us out whenever you got a chance to go over there. And then also, Joel, tell them about the movie you directed that's available now, the one that you did in the past that they can go maybe look up.
Also, like Beautiful Prison. You
Yes,
can find
yes.
Beautiful Prison. It's actually on Tubi right now.
Oh yeah,
It's
oh,
a free
and that's
ride.
free. Yeah,
It's a free ride if you want to go check it out on Tubi. Beautiful Prison, directed by Joel Vallie. And then it's on IMDb now, which is my next feature film called On Electa, which we're filming currently right now, and hopefully have a October Halloween release in theatrical in certain cities across the U.S. So
that's awesome, man. Well, guys, if you guys watch his video, Beautiful Prison, go down in the comment section and let us know what you think about the video, man, and leave some comments down there about what you think about this pickups video. And if you want more of them, I really appreciate you guys coming through and watching it. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you a dime to do so. And then if you could like the video, if you like the video, it pushes it out to other people and it makes the video get more traction. Totally free to hit the like button too. I would definitely appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate it. And I'll definitely check you guys on the next video. Peace.